Alright everybody, welcome back to a new video here. Today we've got Madam Destiny Megaways. I don't think I have ever actually been able to successfully record a video on this, although I have tried on more than one occasion. I always have some sort of technical issue. My test spins worked out okay, so hopefully this video does make it to the light of day. As you can see down in the corner we have our gold coins. Those are the gold coins you get for signing up at stake. There is a description down below in the description. You will find a link to be able to sign up and get your own account. We're going to see if we can't spin our way into a bonus buy here in the beginning. This one's a little interesting. It does have a multiplier function, but you won't really be able to tell until you get to the actual game. But you get sort of a random spin, you get a random amount of spins and a random multiplier with it. I've never had the top connection on those, which I think is 12 spins and a 25x multiplier. But we'll see if we can go ahead and pull that off today. In the meantime, we'll see if we can't get into this bonus buy. These games do take a little bit longer, so much like the last video, I'm going to do a little bit of a bigger buys rather than ramping up from 2,000, so the video's not super long, and hopefully we get a really good hit along the way. In the meantime, I want to thank everyone for coming and watching the video here. We definitely have still had an increase in video views, which is nice to see. People coming in and enjoying the content here. If you do enjoy the videos, hit the like button down below so more people can discover it, so that they can also enjoy the videos and join in on our little family here, so that we can all celebrate when we finally get that first max win. Sorry, I thought something popped up on the screen there that made me pause. So our last couple of spins down here. Now let me just go ahead real quick and get this out of the way. If you do enjoy the content and you do like the channel, please take a second, go ahead and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, and it really does help me out a great deal. We did not get into a bonus buy here, so let's go ahead and start off with a 3,000 coin buy and see if we can't get ourselves a whole bunch of extra free coins, or that elusive max win that we've been looking for so very long. So this is our mystery board here. You can see we have multipliers on the bottom, free spins on the top. Looking for big multipliers and big spins. 5x is pretty typical, as is 10 or 8 spins. So a 5x 10 spin is pretty typical. Obviously we want the highest amount of spins with the highest multiplier, which it does look like is 12 spins and 25x. However, we get 10 spins to go with a 5x multiplier. The wild symbol, if I'm not mistaken, does double the multiplier for that win, but it doesn't increase or decrease as time goes on. It just stays at that 5x with all about getting tumbles and big long connections. If we can get a bunch of tumbles in a row here, maybe a candle in that third row. Candle in that third row would have been really good. Could have gone all the way across there. Tarot cards are always a good connection, as are basically anything that isn't a 10 to an ace is going to be a premium symbol connection, so it's definitely going to be a good time. I think what we're really looking for is cats and tarot cards. Candles are always nice. Give me a cat in that second row. Maybe a tarot in the third one. I don't know as I've ever actually seen cats go all the way across. I would love to see that happen with at least one wild along the way. You know, really help it out. We're down to 3 spins left here. Get some queens. Maybe we can drop a king in the front. No king up front, no 10 in the third. That's not going to give us anything. That was a terrible amount of megaways. And we finish off with about half back on what we bought in for. So let's go ahead and just do that one more time. We'll go ahead and quick spin here, because I don't think it really matters how many orbs we get. I'm not even sure you can get more than 3. If you can, I don't know what it does, but if it comes up, we will see. I do believe you can re-trigger as well during. I think if you get a couple of the... Well, look at that, 10 spins and 5x again. If you get a couple of the orbs that pop up during the free spins, I think you get that free spin back. It just gives you the one. And I'm not sure what happens if you get more than one, because I've never seen it. At least I've never seen it happen to me, and I don't recall it happening in anyone I've seen play. Alright, that second one really is going to be the struggle here. We need an ace in there. Now, see those 2 spots for the megaways? That's a terrible megaways. So 810 connections. If you're not familiar with megaways, it's the size of the squares on each one of the reels varies. The smaller the squares, the bigger the amount of megaways or connections you can make, so the better possibility of making a connection and making a match. When you've only got 2 or 3, it's not so great. Like in that second reel there, we've got 6. That is what I'm looking to see. You want to see that all the way across. It's very rare that it actually happens, but it can and does happen on occasion. Only got 2 spins left here. We're still about halfway. We're gonna really hit something on the last spin here. That's a bunch of queens with the wild multiplier, which is nice, but could have used that heart symbol up front. That would have gone all the way across. Once again, it went ahead and gave us about half. We are gonna, as always, test out our 6,000 coin theory. We're just gonna go ahead and do it now while I'm thinking of it. No sense in waiting for it. Hopefully this gives us that 25X connection that I would like to see so much. But instead we're gonna get, well, we got the 25X. Then we got 8 spins. All right, it's the first time I've ever had the 25X multiplier. Now there is the possibility it'll dead spin all the way through, but let's not think that way. Let's go ahead and think big connections, lots of wilds. You're hoping for some tumbles there, but 1200 on the first spin is a good sign. I just hope that's not the only sign we see. This is 10s and candles. For another 1200 coin win there. What we're going to do is hit that 5 times and we're going to break even, but we're not looking to break even. That's kings almost all the way across. That's a 7,500 hit right there. That puts us into profit. Once again, 6,000 coin buy-ins paying off. Let's see if we can't get a 10 in the third one there. No, we'd love to see the cats all the way across on this one. This would be the one to have it happen, but I could use a king up front. No kings up front, just candles. No connection on this one. Last spin, last chance. And we got nothing but 10,650. Not exactly what I was hoping for with finally hitting the 25X multiplier, but absolutely no complaints. Nice to see it. Let's try it again. Let's see if it's a fluke or if the 6,000 coins is still broken. Now, once again, we're looking for that 25X multiplier, but realistically, I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen twice in a row. I am expecting a lower one to make up for that. No, that's not bad. 8X is a pretty good amount of multiplier there, and the 10 spins is also good. We're having pretty good luck with Madam Destiny today. Apparently, our destiny is to win some money. I know I said money. I apologize. Our destiny is to win some free coins. I want a candle up front there. No candle up front? It's okay. You don't have to have the candles up front. It's just nice to get the easy connection. Jack would be good to clear out some space. Nice to see the wild drop in there. Still could use the jack to clean out some space here. Not going to get it. It is our first and I hope only dead spin of the bonus here. I can hope, I suppose, but I'm not going to get it. There's a bunch of candles. That's good to see. Tarot card up front. Really need a tarot card up front. It'll go all the way across. It's okay. 1,500 gets us half back to where we started with so far. What a waste of a double wild there. It was nice to get the wild connection. Could really use it. I was going to say we could really use another king, but it wouldn't help because it was in the second row there. We got 2 spins left. We're at 4,000 coins. This is our last chance to go ahead and at least get a break even. Gonna need a king up front. No king up front. Does give us 4,000 coins, which is about a 75% payback on what we got. We're gonna go ahead and try this one more time. I mean, obviously, even if it is our lucky amount for betting, and it does usually do well for us, it's not gonna win every single time. But I'm gonna keep playing it until the luck runs out, which is see the multiplier that pops up, and we'll see how the luck is coming up here. 25X multiplier again, and 8 spins. I can't believe we got the 25X twice. Let's see if this one turns out a little bit better than the last one, although the last one was definitely not a disappointment. Come on, madam, show us our destiny. Alright, that is definitely an inauspicious beginning here. 2 spins down, not a whole heck of a lot going on. Queen in the third, I suppose. Maybe an ace in the third now. Unfortunately, the mega ways up front weren't real spectacular for that one. Halfway through. It's not looking good so far, but all it's going to take is one really good hit with this setup. Matter of fact, there we go. It's a double wild on 10s. Gives us a real good hit for 2,700. Still needs some work done here at the end with jacks and kings. It's a real bad mega way setup, though. Last spin, a little bit of hope. We do have the wild symbol for both the queen and the king. It does give us enough to get us up into a profit buy. And it's still tumbling. 3,900 on the last spin gives us 8,250, which is another profit buy on that 6,000. We're going to go ahead and just do one crazy all-in at the end here. I don't expect my luck to hold up. Looks like we can do a 16,000 coin buy. We're going to go all in, all or nothing on this one. If this one pops up to be a 2x multiplier and a 5 spin, it's going to be very disappointing. So let's see what happens. Nice to see the little tumble beforehand. This will likely be the last buy-in for the video, whatever happens. So again, I'm trying to keep it a little bit shorter. 5x, can we at least get 10 spins? 5x, 10 spins, rate average payout, but we're going to go ahead and see if we can't milk this one for just a little bit more of the gold coins. While this is spinning through, once again, thank you all very much for joining me. I hope you're all having a great day. You're all happy and healthy. If you are enjoying the video as much as I am, please take a second, hit that like button down below. It really does help out the channel. It lets YouTube know that the content is good so that they should show it to other people and other people can enjoy it. If you personally enjoy the content, take a half a second, hit that subscribe button, join in on the fun. I get your notifications every day by hitting the little bell down there so you know when I upload a new video and you can be one of the first ones to watch. So if that's the day that we hit our big win, you'll be one of the first ones to know. That was a really nice spin in there. That's going to be a sensational hit, but it's not done yet. Double toss, not even sensational, but 6,500 certainly feels sensational to me. That's going to be really good with the tarot cards and the multipliers. A few more tumbles down for another couple of 1,001. There we get 2 spins left. We do have a shot at least breaking even on this if we can get a really good last spin. I'm not sure why the little orb popped up there, but we got 14,000 back and a 16,000 coin buy, which is pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and leave it off there while this counts up my credits on the bottom left. Thank you all very much for joining me. Again, hit that like and subscribe button. Comment down below what games you want to see me play in the future, and we're on the move to the next video.